Hello and welcome. Smack Talk with Eli and Jerry. It is Wednesday, November 29th. I'm Eli. Um, Jerry texted me and James. Let me see. Let me check the timestamp. 5:48 p.m. Said I'm going to be a few minutes late. I have to jump in the shower. He said I'm full of dirt from work, which it was just weird. I told him I was like, that was a weird terminology to use. Full of dirt. You know what I mean? Covered in dirt is probably what I would have said, because if we say full of dirt, like, sure about that? Sure about that, Gerald? I don't know. But anyway, he's coming. He's on his way. He's in the shower right now, apparently. um, what's up, Nate? What's up, Shark Burners? What's going on, guys? Appreciate you being in the chat already. We are presented by Pickett Sports. Download the app. Use code Eli. Use code ParlayJ. Use code GoldBoys. You connect your first sports book. You get $3 for free. Also presented by What's Up Easy. Also presented by Sleeper Picks. Download the app. Use code GoldBoys. Code DJ Eli. Code ParlayJ. You get $100 deposit match. If they're legal in your state, you might as well get that $100 deposit match. I say all the time, like, you should definitely be, even if it's just for the new user promo you get. Sign up for every book you have access to. Use Piggott to shop the lines. So if you're in a sleeper legal state and you're not signed up, you might as well. Do you think Jerry is hangry? Yes. The man hasn't. Oh, that's another thing. He hasn't eaten in 3 days, guys. I'm gonna have him explain it to you, because I don't really understand why he's doing what he's doing. But he has not eaten in 3 days. He's doing a 3-day fast. What the hell? Why would anyone do that? You think Jerry's? Oh, I just read that one. Jerking off. David. Whoa, bud. Pause. Classic Jerry. Our boss is in the chat, Nicholas and JC. Guys, while we're waiting on Jerry, can we all just hit the like button, please? Don't do it for me. Don't do it for Jerry. Do it for one, because our boss is in the chat, and JC. And do it for James. Okay? Don't do it for me. Don't do it for Jerry. Don't even do it for NJC. Do it for James. James is behind the desk on the ones and twos. Every night. It's a very thankless job. You would not believe the shit that he has to deal with to wrangle all of us and our shenanigans. So hit the like button for James. Round of applause for James behind the scenes here. Is this the Eli show? Jerry? Oh, Jerry's on his way. What's going on in the chat, guys? What are we doing? I feel like we're a little wild tonight, but it's okay. I'm in. We've got like seven basketball games. Some big news in the other two major sports, though. Where is Juan Soto going? Or should I ask, when do we think Juan Soto to the Yankees will be finalized? It's looking like that's what's going to happen. If you don't know, the Padres are in big trouble financially. They have a lot of big contracts. They took out I think it was like a $5 million loan or something towards the end of the regular season, literally to pay their players. They didn't have enough money to to pay their salaries. So they had to take out a loan. They have to get rid of contracts. If you go around kind of all of the MLB, there's not very many teams who, one, have the prospect capital to make the deal and have the cap space and the willingness to eat that much money of Juan Soto for just a year, right? So you're talking about giving up prospects, and you're talking about taking a lot of money on for one guaranteed year of Juan Soto. Obviously, I think the team that gets him in a trade probably has a better chance of re-signing him, but next year is the last year of his deal. Go up and down Major League Baseball. I mean, the Cubs maybe could do it and would do it. I don't know. I guess the Mets potentially, but I don't know. They're in a weird rebuilding spot, I don't know. I don't know. Well, what was the original ask, Izzy? I know it was Dominguez. You can't include Dominguez, and I don't want to make this a Yankee show, but I feel like at this point it's almost like Juan Soto to the Yankees isn't inevitable. I don't know if we get it in the winter meetings next week. I don't know. Anyway, what do you guys think? Shohei to the Cubs? I still feel like it's the Dodgers. I'd love for him to get out of the American League. That'd be cool. So if it's Dodgers, if it's Cubs, I don't care. But it's probably not going to be the Yankees. It's probably not going to be the Yankees. I have no idea. Can I interest the Padres in Javi Baez? No. What would the Tigers package? Dominguez, King, Volpe, Dominguez, King, and Schmidt? No, man. Can't do it. Just can't do it. What would the Tigers package for Juan Soto be? It would almost have to start with Riley Green. The Blue Jays kind of make sense. If you're talking about Soto, I think the Blue Jays do kind of make sense. I'm not super familiar with their farm system. I don't know what they have down there, but they have, a decent amount of pitching. Any team can find a spot for him. Please take Baez, guys. Is that one of the worst contracts of all time? How much money is Javi Baez making? Javi Baez contract. Oh my God, he got a 6-year, $140 million. Oh, that's one of the worst contracts I've ever seen. And Rendon, what's the Rendon contract? Oh, this is so much worse. Anthony Rendon is on a 7-year, 245. Holy man. Yeah, I was gonna say, Nick, it has to start with Riley Green, and I think if you're the Tigers, you don't do that. Not for a year. Because I mean, realistically, is there a big chance he resigns in Detroit? I mean, I don't think so. Not just purely on ballpark. Yeah, I agree, Matt. Or the Rendon contract. That's so bad. And honestly, this contract is potentially one of the reasons the Angels have not been able to get Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani to the playoffs, because what else can you put around him? Baez quite literally only shows up to the unless Jerry bets on him. Jerry bets on him to hit a home run. That man will hit a home run. So anyway, Bobby Bonilla contract. Yeah. No, if you're I don't even know who the current GM of the Tigers is, but if you trade Riley Green, you lose your job immediately, in my opinion. I'm very high on Riley Green. Orioles have to give Ohtani keys to the city and 5% ownership. Not as so. If you're talking about because of the ballpark, I disagree. I disagree because Baltimore's right field is not that much further than Yankee Stadium right field. Can Jerry bet on Javi every day to save us Tiger fan? I'm so happy to talk about baseball. Can you guys tell? Talking about baseball has put me in a really good mood. And I'm gonna save the story for when Jerry gets here, because I know he's gonna have a complaining session. But I have a story. I had a pretty rough afternoon. Really good day. Terrible afternoon. What we came home to. Wow. Aaron Rodgers activated the freaking 21-day. So if you don't know, off IR, you have to be activated. You have a 21-day practice window before you're actually put on the active roster. So they activated, which means they have 3 weeks to put them on the active roster. I don't know what happens if they don't. So I don't know. I think he said on the Pat McAfee show, it's going to depend a lot on their playoff hopes. I don't think they're totally out of it, right? Sending Jerry live. So I don't know. Maybe Jerry has thoughts, but that's got to be. I mean, the fastest turnaround from Achilles ever. And Jerry, if Aaron Rodgers comes back and doesn't look terrible, is he going to win comeback player of the year?
He's not coming back.
Can't hear you, buddy, but that's okay. James is going to figure that out for us. Really? I can't hear him.
You can't hear me?
You hear Jerry, James?
Yeah, everybody but you fucking dweeb.
I can't hear him.
This kid is...
Yeah, leave and rejoin, Jerry. Leave and rejoin.
He should fucking leave and
betting home runs. Off-season baseball stream. So I think I do want to cover probably on this show not having a whole stream on off-season baseball, but definitely I want to talk about big news and big signings and things that happen on this show. So yeah, I think that's definitely the plans. But is Rogers just playing that I could have done it, but we were out of the playoff picture? Maybe I like. If you're him and the Jets are eliminated from the playoffs, why are you stepping on that field? Nah. Nope. Not at his age, not like he's making the money. He can come back next year and have the same, like he's not going to be fighting for a job. Like who's he going to fight for a job for? Zach Wilson? Talk, Jerry?
Hello?
Nah. Oh. Do it again?
You heard me.
Yeah.
I know you heard
me. Yep. There we go. I hear you now.
Why'd you say no before I could say anything? You said talk? Oh, nope. What? You didn't give me a second to speak.
You are pretty quiet, James. I don't know if you can turn his volume up for me in the thing.
I'm so hungry.
I can hear you, so I think we're good. I'll turn my main volume up. Might just get a little feedback. I don't think so, but so anyway, my question to you, Jerry: if Aaron Rodgers comes back, he's not going to play that many games. If he comes back and doesn't look terrible, is he going to win Comeback Player of the Year? Are there odds anywhere on that?
I'm pretty sure there are, but this is all a fraud. He's not coming back. This is all he knows inside. The Jets are not going to be in playoff contention. He's doing this for a show. He's not coming back.
What does he gain from it though? If he's doing it for show,
because every Jets fan, the Jets brass, he knows they would shut him down and say, "Just come back next year. We don't need you this year, but you could have done it. You could have done it." And he's going to say, "I could have came back in 3 months from an Achilles injury." That's fucking bullshit. I don't believe it.
Throw the challenge flag. Eli definitely said no before Jerry. Plus 800 on DraftKings. Might be a better line. Use Pick Sports. DeMar Hamlin is still minus 210, and he hasn't really. Has he played?
Yeah, he took a few snaps. That's all he needed to do.
Is Tua play? And I don't want to make this an NFL future show because we got some basketball games starting in like 45 minutes. But is Tua plus 300? Like, I feel like I might actually. I don't really bet futures. I feel like I might put some money on Tua come back at plus 300.
Well, it depends. If he goes off and has a crazy month of December and wins MVP, which is an outside shot, but if he has a really, really good month of December, he can win MVP.
And they're not going to give him both.
And they're not going to give him both.
Yeah.
So while he's in contention for that, it's tough.
So if he wins MVP, assuming you're right about Rodgers and assuming don't get me wrong, I'm really, really glad that DeMar Hamlin is alive and able to play football, but I don't know how you can give him the award if he doesn't really play or have an impact on really any football games. That Russell Wilson is so it's DeMar Hamlin minus 210, Tua plus 300, Rodgers plus 800. Russell Wilson is next at plus 1,000. Lamar Jackson at plus 1,500. Is plus 1,500 for Lamar Jackson kind of interesting? He did. Yeah, he missed quite a bit of time last year.
Why is Russell Wilson there? Coming back from what? Stink?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that one either. But Lamar Jackson plus 1,500 potentially worth a sprinkle too. Like you can even do both of them.
I think it's all rigged. DeMar Hamlin's going to get it no matter what, even if he doesn't play another fucking snap for the rest of the season.
You think so?
Yeah. And you know what? It doesn't even bother me at this point.
Why in the hell is Gardner Minshew on this list at plus 10,000? They're just taking people's money. Yeah. If you have a Gardner Minshew comeback player of the year bet, 1-800-GAMBLER. Like potentially right now. Like stop watching the show.
If you bet on another player on that list, and DeMar Hamlin doesn't play another snap and he still wins it, would you be surprised?
No. And that's but I'm saying 15 like plus 1,500 for Lamar Jackson, who's having a solid year. The Ravens are gonna make the playoffs, right? Like I don't know. I think it should be Tua, assuming he doesn't win MVP. Also, I real quick, I'll give you the opportunity to respond to these two things. Me and chat, we're talking about Juan Soto. When do you think he's gonna the news Juan Soto of the Yankees is gonna become official? Is that next week or the week after?
So you're gonna be devastated when the Mets get Yamamoto and Soto.
Dude, I would actually be pissed.
And they're gonna call it the Yamasoto.
No, that's they were already talking about that on a Yankee show. It's not like a Mets specific term. But yeah, Yamasoto. Yankees are saving number 18 for Yamamoto.
Yeah, so are the Mets. That's why the Mets didn't retire Darryl Strawberry's number last year, and they're waiting till this year. So when Yamamoto takes it, he's grandfathered in and can wear it for his entire career. You
But
think
are
they're
the
stupid?
Mets? I think the Yankees have a chance to be good next year with a couple of nice moves. Like you were to the point last season of wanting to blow it up and rebuild, right? Like I think the
No.
no? Okay.
No, I wanted the old guys off, and that happened. Verlander and Scherzer are gone. They got some really good prospects, some good pieces in return, really good pieces, impact pieces that may see the field late in the season, and especially in 2025. No, this team is definitely not far off from being contenders, but it's a matter of coaching. There was no life in that clubhouse. That's why I'm not the biggest Pete Alonso fan in the world. I just felt like you're the leader of the team. When we had David Wright, we had really good teams, albeit we choked at the end, but they had some really, really good teams all throughout the season. So I don't know. It just they need a pulse in that locker room, a clubhouse. I don't know what it is, but all it takes is one guy to spark it up. You still got Nimmo, Lindor, and Alonso in the heart of that order. So
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, nobody actually knows. I think Yankees right now are probably the slight favorite to get both. I don't think, honestly, I think realistically they get one, and maybe one goes to the Mets. I don't know. But all right, what else did
somebody
we talk
said they
about?
hate this angle of Jerry. I hate it too, brother. Trust me. I hate it too.
You get a place soon, right?
Yes, I find out the end of the week if the place I want I get, and then I'll have an entire bedroom that will be my office.
Let's go, dude.
So
What else, chat? What else did we talk about? Baseball. Think they should have kept Buck. I personally don't. I'm not a Mets fan, so I'll let Jerry respond too. But I'm not obviously not a Mets fan. I am a Buck Showalter fan. Some of the shit that was going on the field for the Mets, like towards the middle of last season, was like very not Buck Showalter
hold
like
on.
teams, like kind of just like like that one. I remember one inning, just like full. I don't know, but go ahead.
I'm officially at the 69th hour of my starvation.
I was gonna ask you about that. Why the hell you haven't eaten anything?
69 hours. I've
Why?
had 5 cups of bone broth in the last 3 days.
Why?
I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. Anyways, I'm gonna break it right now. I'm finally gonna eat something. I'm eating some strawberries.
Okay. What else? What else did we talk about? We talked about one other baseball thing, I thought. I don't remember.
Oh,
Chat, remind me.
oh, it's so good.
Okay. Let's talk about baseball. You want to?
Sure.
We got Jordan Clarkson. I'm just catching up on injury news real quick. Brandon Miller, questionable. That's Thursday. Jordan Clarkson, probable tonight. Keegan Murray is out. That's tomorrow. Jayshawn Tate is out. Tari Eason, questionable. Don't care. Fred Van Vliet is out. Missed a couple up here. 1 second. Kelly Olynyk, probable. Magic will start Black, Suggs, Wagner, Boncaro, Batadze. That's Thursday. Thursday. Cam Reddish is probable. Larry Nance Jr. is out. Grayson Allen is out. I think KD is going to play. CJ McCollum is back. He will have a minutes restriction. Jordan Poole is going to play. Jonathan Isaac is out. Jerry might splooge. Baseball contract Shohei and that awful Angels. Oh yeah. Because we just started talking about. Did you know how much money Anthony Rendon is making? I was trying to talk about like is Javi Baez one of the worst contracts of all time. It's not close to as bad as
$36 million.
What's that?
36 million annually.
It's like 7 years, 240 million. I don't know what that math is, but it's really bad. It's really bad. All right.
36 million annually.
All right, Lakers, Pistons. I haven't bet anything straight yet. I think I am going to bet Jaden Ivey for 3 threes. I just looked at it. He is in the starting lineup, I think, right? Assuming he is going to start. Their lineup is out. Hang on. Wait, no, it's the Magic.
Oh God, oh, it's so good.
We do not have a line. We do not have a Pistons lineup yet, which is weird because that game's like pretty soon. But he's finally has been in the starting lineup. Jump shot looks good. Volume is picking up. Getting good value for Jaden Ivey 3 threes. I think it's close to plus 300 on FanDuel. I'm gonna sprinkle on that. I also have the 3-leg 3 threes parlay. That is leg number 1. What's up with your Lakers, man? LeBron. I'm also playing LeBron rebounds. He came. Well, I don't. You can give us better insight of what he came out. He was like pissed off and said a lot of like he wanted to see changes, whatever. Says they need to be more physical. I mean, D'Angelo Russell, I think, is the current leader in plus minus. So I don't think that is really a recipe for success. But what's going on with your Lakers? And what do you think about this game?
Well, oh my God, I just did something dirty in my pants eating that. You have no idea how good that was. The Lakers are an absolute mess right now, but they're not a complete mess. It's not the same team as last season. They came out of the gate a lot better. Cam Reddish being back is going to be huge. He's playing tonight. He's been probable. Yep. I think this whole holding him out for this long, I think has been precautionary. I was thinking about him, and I'm like, I want to go right back to the wagon, the fucking money-making machine, which is him to get 2 steals. So I'm going to see what the prop looks like when it comes out. I hope it didn't get torched too bad. If it's still plus money, I would consider that. This just feels like I'm going to throw up the strawberries. I just ate saying this, but this just feels like a D'Angelo Russell huge monster game. It's a great matchup. I think they give up one of the most points to his position. He's been quiet for a little while. It just feels like a game where he's ready to, like, he hasn't had that big explosive game yet this season. And with the fucking headache that they're going to give him in the paint, AD in the paint, the Pistons are very, for years, that MO of being physical has not changed. Even with this young team, they are very physical in the paint. They're going to make your life a living hell. D'Angelo Russell's got to step up here. And I think 20 points is not asking for the world, and it's good plus money, too. I don't know what the odds are now.
So I like that a lot. And because, like I said, like he has been one of their kind of quietly, I feel like one of the Lakers' most important players, I guess, so far this season. Also, with Jaden Ivey in that starting lineup and Killian Hayes out, I like that move for the Pistons. I've been calling for it all year. I don't know why the hell they started Ivey on the bench, but you do theoretically on paper you lose some defense there. Like Killian Hayes in the starting lineup matches up on D'Angelo Russell. You pointed out, and you were right. He has Killian Hayes has not been great defensively this season. Ivy is still a drop. You give up defense with Ivy on the court. Does that play into maybe Ivy loses some minutes because Killian Hayes has to come in and guard D'Lo? Maybe. I still like Ivy threes. But I'm with you. I think you might have just talked me into playing D'Angelo Russell 20. Like D'Angelo Russell 20 and Ivy 3 threes, probably going to be really good odds.
Russell is plus 280 alone for 20.
And I think Ivy 3 threes was close to plus 300. Two threes is close to even money. I think I might feel better about that because we're getting into kind of big greed territory there. James, yeah. So I have two different parlays for rebounds. The same 3 guys, kind of laddered up basically. I have LeBron for 8 rebounds on one of them, and I have LeBron's not playing. I haven't seen that anywhere, Nick. Luis Severino nearing a deal with the Mets. Izzy says.
Don't fuck around. I don't want no
It's Izzy.
shot.
It's Izzy.
No.
If it was anybody else, I would have to double check.
Izzy's busting chops. No, please, God, no, please, no.
He was the worst pitcher in baseball second half of the season last year.
Oh no.
Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I have LeBron at 8, LeBron 10. I just think he comes out pissed off. He's calling for physicality. He's calling for changes around the team. He is a guy that I think will lead by example there. I think we see a lot of effort for LeBron tonight. I think as bad as the Pistons have been, I kind of like this. I kind of like this roster, at least starting five. I think they're gonna, only get better as the season goes on. Lakers play last night or the night before. Anyway,
What?
Did the Lakers play last night?
I can't remember anything from yesterday.
Okay. Anyway, I feel like this could be a closer game than a lot of people think. Lakers haven't been great, but I think LeBron is just going to come out and try to dominate the glass. As of 1 minute ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. Izzy, I believe you. Jerry does not.
Oh my God! It's true.
Izzy's a big Yankees fan and very plugged into Yankees offseason, which is why I mean that's dude. I wouldn't do it unless it's for like no money. I wouldn't do it, man. Like he showed flashes. He has shown flashes of being an ace. He is also injured almost every single year. And when he came back the end of last season, no kidding, he was the worst pitcher in baseball. Luis Severino was the worst pitcher in baseball.
I'm gonna throw.
That's a bad move for the Mets, I think. And somebody could clip this, and he gets some Cy Young votes next year, and I look really dumb. Maybe he needs out of Yankee Stadium. He's not getting out of New York, going to the Mets, obviously, because they're both New York teams. But I hate that move for the Mets. I hate that.
No shit. No shit.
Luis Severino needs to go to the Tigers or
Guantanamo Bay.
The Tigers, or I don't know. Someplace low pressure. Let him figure his stuff back out. I don't even know.
This is what I get. I deserve this so much for all the times I made fun of the Yankees and Severino. Look at this fucking guy. He sucks. Ha ha. Look at you. You're getting bombed again.
Real quick. Apparently, it just came out that Reddish is playing, so we might get that prop soon for his steals.
Okay.
We should take that soon because I gave him some 30 minutes. Jack, can somebody keep an eye out when we see Cam Reddish steals? Let us know, please. He'll be an ace because he won't be on the Yanks. Yeah, that is true. There's a long history of like ace caliber pitchers being terrible on the Yankees and then going somewhere else and getting their stuff back. Anything else on Lakers Pistons? Because we've talked for half an hour on one basketball game.
No, did they lock the game for the Lakers? I think though they did.
Probably because I think a lot of injury news just came out.
Yeah.
Wizards, worst team in basketball, not close. In Orlando, I do have Paolo rebounds. I don't love it because Magic have been playing some good basketball. They're playing a really, really solid defense. I think this could be a blowout. Wizards are really, really bad. I mean, they're really bad. Banchero is, he's just good at basketball. He's just good at basketball. I have big rebound vibes for him tonight. I think there's going to be a lot of missed shots. There's not really any true offensive threat on the Wizards right now. They still have to shoot the ball. Field goal percentage is going to be way down. The Wizards are giving up the most rebounds across the board, basically. Give me Paolo for 8 and for 10. So that's the second leg of my rebound parlay. I've got one that starts with LeBron for 8, Paolo for 8, and then another one, LeBron 10, Paolo for 10. I do have one more leg to get to. Go ahead, buddy. Anything on this one?
Can I interest you in a guy to get one steal at almost even money?
Probably.
But he's a Washington Wizard.
Is it Tyus?
No.
Is it Kuzma? Yeah.
One steal, almost even money. Looking at the game logs for all the power forwards that have played against the Magic in the last 8 games, it seems like Obi Toppin was the only one not to get a fucking steal versus.
He doesn't play a lot of minutes.
Yeah, he only played 16 minutes in that game.
Yeah.
They're giving up a lot of steals. They're seeing a lot of opposing power forwards get steals versus them. That the most in the league by a large margin.
And the most by my metric measuring difference from average. Most steals to power forwards. Number 1.
So why wouldn't I take a little dabble and put Kuzma to get one steal at almost even money tonight? Maybe on PointsBet, 2 steals was like plus 420. Now, mind you, the odds are appropriate because guy has not been getting steals this season. In
Right.
fact, his difference in steals from this season to last season. Last season he averaged 0.6 per game. This season he averages 0.3 per game. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot. That is a
It's a
fucking
lot.
lot.
It's a lot for first steals because of how low the number is. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Do you
is a
like the
lot.
Bankero rebounds look?
Yeah. Why? What you trying to think of a little parlay?
Bankero 10 rebounds and Kuzma 2 steals is going to be wild.
PointsBet will have it. They're the only ones that's offering alt steals for Kuzma right now.
DraftKings? No DraftKings?
DraftKings doesn't have alt that I see. They only have a standard line.
Let me see. It's gonna be a really big number. It's gonna be like plus 1,500 or something.
By the way, we didn't talk about how fucking close we were to that plus 3,000, that 12-12 parlay
Which one?
with Bridges and LaMelo.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, bro, 11 fucking rebounds. He needed one more.
Wait, who are we talking about? Kyle Kuzma. Alt
Kyle Kuzma.
steals. Nah, yeah, you're right. It just has that one. They have alt steals there, but it's just one. Chad, anybody else have Kuzma alt steals? Pick it maybe can help you out there. What is it? What is it on PointsBet? Are you punching it in?
No shot. They took it down.
So
Oh,
yeah,
no.
opening day is like April 1st usually for MLB. Pitchers, catchers report when
425.
Okay, do the same game. Do the same game. 10 rebounds, Paolo.
10.
February 13th, pitchers and catchers report to spring training.
What odds did you get for 10 rebounds?
Look.
PointsBet has it plus 175.
Plus 195 on DraftKings, so not a huge hit.
And odds just went down for something. I think Kuzma steals on PointsBet. It was just plus 1,600. It just went down to plus 1,500.
They're watching.
2 steals and 10 rebounds.
What are they, plus 1,500 you said?
Yeah, for that 2-legger. I'm going to throw $10 on it. What the hell?
Did I not say it was going to be like plus 1,500?
Did you?
Tells you how many freaking yeah, I did. Tells you how many freaking parlays I've been putting in my life.
All right.
Anything else on this one? So yeah, I'm on Bankero rebounds. I do like the Kuzma steals look. I'm gonna probably put that in. 2 steals for Kuzma, 10 rebounds for Paolo, plus 15, plus 1250.
$10 on it.
Yeah, it's worth a few bucks. All right, next game we got to pick it up a little bit. Suns in Toronto taking on the Raptors. Looks like Kevin Durant is gonna play. I don't really have anything in this game, man. Like, I have Nasir Little threes written down. That's kind of how deep I got. You know what I mean?
You know what the problem with these two teams is? There's been so many changes in lineups.
It's hard to know.
There's not a lot of data.
Yeah, it's hard to know what we're gonna get.
There's not a lot of data on these lineups, so I stayed away from that for that reason.
Yeah, I'm out on this game. I mean, if you absolutely have to bet something on every game, which again, 1-800-GAMBLER potentially needs to be in your future. Devin Booker assists has just it seemed like a big value play like all season. Okay. Jazz Grizzlies. I know this. Everybody's gonna say I stole this from Portman. I am taking. This is the third leg, the final leg in my threes or three threes parlay. Simone Fontecchio, I say that right? For 3 threes again. They kind of like he's looked good. He's shooting the ball well. With Laurie out for another couple of weeks at least, they kind of need somebody like this, right? They need somebody to hit to knock down some shots for him. They need some more scoring. Jordan Clarkson is back. So
it's still a game time decision, right?
What's that?
The game time decision.
Listed probable. It sounds like Jordan Clarkson is going to play. I do have Keontae George points written down, but probably not if Clarkson is back. But also, like it might be we might come to the conversation of, should you got to find minutes for Keontae George, because Jordan Clarkson at full health has not looked great. Is Olenek getting minutes? I think so. I mean, they're a little light on the front court, right? I think he's getting minutes, but Franz Wagner 2+ total bases. I'm in, Drip. I'm in. Let's go. But yeah,
You
I
said they
got
need
Fontecchio
threes,
3
right?
twos. What's that?
I think I'm gonna go a different route.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go John Collins. With how
Threes?
many threes that opposing power forwards have given up, I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a shot.
He
at
has
John
been
Collins.
shooting. He has been shooting the ball a lot, or relative to. I mean, he used to be a. I'm gonna sit my ass on the block.
He's plus money for 2 threes.
I don't hate that. Okay. Anything else on this one?
Nope.
Cool. Sixers. Wait, did I play? Wait, I gotta look. I've only given out 2. I've now only given out 2 threes. Legs. Jaden Ivey, Simone Fontecchio. Because the last one is Nicholas Batum. Big addition to this Sixers lineup. Sixers came out hot. They came out on a roll. I think we kind of started to see their offense basically solely develop into Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid in two-man basketball. Nicholas Batum coming back from a small injury. I think it's very important for the Sixer team to integrate him more and more into kind of the action of the offense, especially until Kelly Oubre comes back. I thought he was going to potentially come back this week. He got hit by a car, which sucks a lot for him. But so yeah, I like Batum for 3 threes. So my threes parlay, it's plus 26.57 on FanDuel. You can punch all of these into Pickett and line shop it live just in case any of these have moved. Jaden Ivey 3 threes was plus 330 on FanDuel. Nicholas Batum was plus 230 on FanDuel. Simone Fontecchio for 3 threes is minus 106. So I've had $10 on that to win 275. What do you got on this one?
I think I'm going to tell you on Batum.
On what?
Batum?
Okay. No other thoughts? I think Embiid could have a ton of rebounds. I just worry. I don't know. I worry we might have a blowout here.
Hold on 1 second. Oh.
Wait, Jerry's gone. I clicked off the game. Or I clicked off the screen for a second and come back and no Jerry. You good, dude? Dude, you don't have pants on?
You saw that?
Rockets, Nuggets. I'm out. I'm just out, You're
all the way out.
Yeah.
No thoughts.
I mean, like, I keep going back to Jalen Green, and he keeps letting me down. Alpi Sengun has some big games here and there. I don't think he does it against the Nuggets. Like, Jamari Smith Jr., I think, is going to be a really, really solid NBA player, but again, kind of fluky. And then the Nuggets, like, I really enjoy betting on Jamal Murray to get assists or threes, but he's hurt. So yeah, I'm just out. Like, I don't have an interest,
Do we even have props for this game? There's like 3 games.
Because I think there's some there's Jokic lines. When I looked, that was like it for Denver. I don't know who's questionable, but yeah. You guys are all class this show minus the no pants situation. My grandpa is watching because our group chat is blowing up. My grandpa just yelled at Easton in our group chat. Do you like him going to Mets? Talking about Severino. He doesn't use punctuation when he texts, like none. So it's kind of hard to understand sometimes.
Nice.
And then, yeah, he says, no pants, Jerry.
No pants dance.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick, by the way. I could fucking hear it.
I've been sick, yeah. Like my kid, we think my kid got sick, and then my wife got sick, and now I'm sick. Oh, I promised the chat a story while we're contemplating this game. Dude, we went to the Christmas tree farm today, right? Had a great time. pulled Reese and like the sled thing that you pulled the tree back in, like cut down the tree, like he got to pet some baby goats. It was awesome. Got home, my dog, like the Dasequin like joint shoes, you know what those are?
Right.
We had like a brand new bag of those. He ate all of them.
In
Every
one sit.
it was like the $70 like pack of 60 of them. He ate we'd only use like 4 or 5 of them. He ate every single one. I'm not kidding you. The entire first floor of my house covered in either puke or shit. I don't know. I literally
Oh,
got my I used to detail cars like on the side as like a side hustle. So I have like 3 or 4 shop bags. I had like a $30 like really shitty Harbor Freight shop bag. I'm literally going around the first floor of our house vacuuming up dog shit.
oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck did you?
Yeah. Had a terrible afternoon.
That poor
Terrible.
dog. Take him to the vet.
Yeah. I think he's good now. Like it's all out of his system. We Googled like they're not toxic. They just it was just like, yeah, he might have a upset stomach. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
See, this is why cats are better than dogs. I don't want to hear it.
Dude, James, can you just kick him out? Like what?
Cats are better than dogs. They shit in a litter box. They got diarrhea. All right, see you later. I'm going into my box.
Then you have to
The dog will
scoop
just
it.
shit on the floor.
No, like my dog will never poop in the house unless he like he could not hold it. We were gone for like
Okay,
4 hours.
well, the cat can't hold it. I'm gonna go to my box. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they
I gotta
also
really shit
always
right now.
look
I'm
like
going
they
to my
want
box.
to kill you.
When
I
was the
didn't know,
last
dude.
time
I
you
didn't know
stepped
you
on
were a
cat?
cat. Like, dude, I'm just like I'm out on you in general. You know what I mean?
When was the last time you stepped on cat shit?
I've never been like I hate cats to the level that like I won't be around them. Like that's how much I hate. Like no, I've never stepped in cat shit. Also, can count the times on one hand that I've like been in the same room as a cat. I think they're disgusting. I think they always look at you like they want to kill you, or they might like eat your eyeballs out in your sleep. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to basketball. Are you betting on Rockets, Nuggets? Probably not because we don't have props yet, right?
No.
Majestic V1. I'm so happy that Jerry's a cat guy. Can we get a ban on him in chat? Nokic, assuming he meant Jokic, Braun, and Zion first. Dude, I actually looked at LeBron triple double. I think Sabonis is also very, very close to a triple double, which is in the next game. I haven't played that yet, but we might get there. Are you betting? I didn't hear your question. Are you betting this game?
I didn't,
I didn't hear
question?
your answer. Are you betting this game?
No.
Okay. Clippers Kings. I have Kawhi rebounds and Malik Monk threes written down. My dad says go be a cat person somewhere else. He's upstairs actually. I had to we got home and I called my dad. I was like, can you come over and play with threes because we have to clean up dog shit. Like
Oh
we
man.
cleaned up dog shit for an hour. Anyway, I might play Sabonis triple double. I don't know what the odds are. I might play Sabonis triple double, just like on vibes.
Sabonis triple double. Let's look. I don't really want to bet a whole lot today, to be honest. Triple double is the best odds are on FanDuel at plus 550. So it's about his regular line. He's
Yeah.
plus 550 to plus 750 usually.
Listen, whoever also I wouldn't mind a LeBron triple double either. LeBron and Sabonis both triple double are probably going to be a wild number as well. Harden 10 dimes, Paul George 30 burger. I hate Paul George to the level that I almost won't bet on him. It's like I'm going to be rooting for my bet to lose. How much I despise Paul George. Like, whew. 550 Sabonis. Yeah. What are you thinking, buddy? Alpi Sengun triple double? I feel like maybe one day. I mean, maybe. Sure, maybe, David. That might be like one of the one.
I
No
feel like I'm
per
never
three
gonna get
threes.
that guy right. He's one of
What's
those
that?
guys. I'm
Yeah,
never gonna
yeah,
be
I'm the
better.
same way. It's like all Rockets players. I never get Rockets players right. Like they're all so young and developing. Like there's a lot of talent for sure, but I think we're just it's really hard to know what to expect. A lot of players that are struggling with some consistency. Damn, Eli, what I do? What I do?
Oh yeah, I'm getting full blown sick. It's fucking happening.
Are
It's
you betting
happening
this
live.
game?
I wasn't sick before the show started. I just got full blown sick. I
There's
kind
no
of
way
want to
you're
bet on
trying to make this
Kawhi.
my fault. There's no way you're trying to make you being sick my fault. You haven't eaten in three
Everything's your
days.
fault. Everything's your fault.
You haven't eaten in 3 days.
I felt good the whole time. I was starving to fucking death, starving to death, dying. I felt better than when I got on this show with you. How does that make sense?
I hate you.
You know I'm right.
Are you betting this game?
I want to bet
Jesus, help me.
on Kawhi Leonard somehow, but I don't know how I'm gonna do
Rebounds.
it.
I'm with you on rebounds. I think. Yeah.
I think I bet on Kawhi Leonard once all season.
I don't like I maybe bet him like two, 3 times like ever. I don't bet on him very much. I don't know why. Probably because he's hurt a lot.
I want to bet him for points.
Reddish threes.
I kind of want to bet him for points.
Kawhi. I'm like I have that written down. I don't remember why I didn't add that to my. I think I just got to. I got to 3, and then this game was like last on my list to go through, so I think I just stopped. But I'm very in on Kawhi rebounds. I think it's 4. Is it 4.5?
Is it?
I don't know. My grandpa says strawberries do that to people.
Strawberries?
Yeah. He knows everything too. So
D'Angelo Russell 18 points is plus 210 on DraftKings. On FanDuel, it was like plus 170. Just throwing it out there.
don't show me a FanDuel ticket of a winning ticket of D'Lo points. I'm gonna call you dumb. Say use Pickett Sports. You could have made like 30 more bucks. What was I looking at? Kawhi rebounds.
Kawhi Leonard.
I just want you to know, I have Buffalo Wild Wings waiting for me upstairs, and I'm still talking to your dumb ass. Unbelievable.
I wish I could have that. I gotta eat.
Yeah,
fruit.
it's 5.5 minus 130. I like 8 even potentially. I definitely like 5.5 minus 130 though.
5.5 cents. You know what? I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing where I'm getting that vibe where I'm gonna be right and you're gonna be wrong. I'm gonna take his points. You take his rebounds. We'll do that thing. Deal?
I'm not really betting straight bets, so like I want to pair like I would do both then. Or
Oh, no, I'm not betting
Malik
this
Monk
straight.
threes. Malik Monk 3. Do we have a line for Malik Monk threes? We do. Malik Monk 3 threes. Kawhi Leonard 7 rebounds. Oh, no, thank you, Dad. I gotta eat on camera, and everybody gets mad at me when I ate beat-ups on camera one time, and everybody called me an unprofessional piece of garbage. So can't do that anymore.
All right, I think I'm done with this parlay.
Okay, so what are you doing? I asked you 17 times what you're betting on, and I still don't know.
I'm betting on Kuzma to get 1 steal.
Kuzma,
D'Angelo
1
Russell
steal.
get 18. This is on DraftKings, by the way. D'Angelo Russell get 18 plus points. Kawhi Leonard over 24.5 points. And John Collins over 1.5 threes. So 2 threes.
I don't hate any of that.
Problem is, I built the part. Did you see what happened to me yesterday?
No, I don't follow you on Twitter.
I'm surprised you didn't laugh. When do you ever see me put $50 on a fucking basketball parlay with 5 legs?
Not very often.
I
Never.
really loved like these looks I had. Like I looked at it, I'm like, this looks fucking good. It was one of those. It started out with Josh Hart to get 6 rebounds. He ended up just getting 6 rebounds. I thought he was gonna get more than that. extended run versus the Hornets. But Randall, of course, went off for 20 rebounds. The next leg was Donovan Mitchell 30, which was plus money. I love that look against the Hawks. Transition defense terrible. He's great in transition. He ends up going for 40. I took what the fuck was the other leg? Hold on, I'm like now.
We just skip the end if you want to, because I'm already not listening.
You're a piece of shit, man. Why do you do this to me? I'm supposed to be your best friend. I took Dame Lillard to get 4 threes. He had 4 threes. So now I'm sitting here, and both games are going on. The last 2 games, Luka Doncic is on triple-double pace. Forget double-double. He's coming out of the third quarter with 7 rebounds, 7 assists. He's gonna play meaningful minutes down the stretch. So I'm like, he's got to hit one of those lines, right? Harrison Barnes was the last leg, 2 threes. Fucking Harrison Barnes comes out of the third quarter, hits his second 3. Bam. Luka Doncic is in the game in the fourth quarter. I'm waiting on him to do something. Waiting for an assist, missing shots. The other teammates are missing shots. No rebounds. He ended up getting 2 rebounds and 2 assists in the fourth quarter. He finished with 9 and 9. I put $50. Eli, I put $50 on this parlay to win $1,200. And I couldn't get one more rebound or one more assist. I didn't need both. Give me one of them.
You know what's funny is I had no idea that was your ticket. I also was on Luka for 10 rebounds. We had something else in common too yesterday. Probably because Jazz are trash. Our Grizzlies are -1s. Yeah, we'll see what Jordan Clarkson looks like tonight. You know, maybe he just needed some time off. If Jordan Clarkson is like good Jordan Clarkson, the Grizzlies should not be -175. But from what we have seen so far, the Grizzlies probably should be -175. Anyway, any final thoughts from you? Oh, we should recap too.
I really like that 4-legger.
Okay, that's all you got for tonight? If so, do you want to read it back?
You fucking prick. Hold on. I lost the ticket. Hold on a second.
All right. While you're looking that up, I will recap my wagers. I have I have a rebounds parlay, 2 rebounds parlays. LeBron James, Paolo Banchero, Joel Embiid. I don't think I talked about Joel Embiid rebounds. I only talked about Batum threes, didn't I? Anyway, the first one is plus 384. I've got $25 on it to win 120. LeBron James for 8, Paolo Banchero for 8, Joel Embiid for 10. And then kind of those same guys up to, right? So I've got $10 to win 185 on DraftKings for Embiid 12, LeBron 10, Banchero 10. I also have a threes parlay, $10 to win 275. I'm probably going to end up taking a couple of these straight. I haven't yet, but 3 threes for all these guys: Jaden Ivey, Nicholas Batum, Simone Fontecchio. I'm probably going to play Ivy and Batum straight for 3 threes, plus 330 and plus 230, respectively. Since that is a parlay like that, that's not an SGP, you can punch that into FanDuel. They will show you the best parlay line. So do that, because I bet that over almost 2 hours ago at this point. So the lines very well could have moved. But that's Jaden Ivey, Nicholas Batum, Simone Fontecchio, all to make 3 threes, $10 to win 275 on FanDuel. Are you ready to recap, buddy?
Yeah, what is this NBA parlay insurance today on DraftKings? It says they have
every day you get a sweat free like every day on DraftKings. You didn't know that?
No, this is different.
Oh, really?
NBA, I know the sweat freeze. They do it all the time. This is
what did
NBA parlay insurance.
I didn't say pick it. What did I say? Use Pickett Sports. Punch in the threes. Punch in the rebounds too, because they're not SGPs. So it will line shop. It'll go to every book and it will line shop the parlay. So you don't have to go to every single book, punch it in. Please don't just run to FanDuel and put all your parlays in there. It's probably a better line. What the hell are you talking about, buddy? I'm trying to buy you as much time as I can. I'm only like 5 minutes
here. This is more money. This is not the risk-free things are $5 to $10. This looks like it's $50. This is $50. I'm not putting 50. I'm not doing that again. I don't give a fuck if it's but I'm gonna put a little more on it now. I'm not gonna put 10 now. I'll put 25.
Can you tell us what the bet is?
Kuzma 1 steal, D'Angelo Russell 18 plus, Kawhi Leonard over 24.5 points. I hope you don't put rebounds. John Collins over 1.5 threes. That's it.
Great.
Plus
I love that.
22.74.
Okay. Great. Any closing thoughts from you?
No. I am gonna dabble a little bit and try to figure something out with Kuzma 2 steals, plus 420. Maybe I'll go D'Angelo Russell 25. That's what I'm doing.
You don't like Banchero? The Banchero rebounds thing?
Well, I put that in already though. It's done.
Oh, okay.
It's over. I'm gonna do Kuzma 2 steals, D'Angelo Russell 25 points, and then that's it. And then I'm probably gonna call it a night.
Big sleeper for tonight. THT threes, 2 threes is plus 193s. I don't. What I'll say is he hasn't shown up on anything that I look at. I'm not saying that's not going to hit. I wouldn't be able to support that. Okay. Oh, chat, real quick. Let us know. So we had a weird Saturday, then Saturday afternoon show. Did pretty well viewership wise, and then Sunday was really cool as well. Did we like so? This week is gonna be Friday. Friday at 6 still, but well, at least I am talking about and considering Saturday afternoon because it seemed like that was kind of a good time slot for everyone, pretty much except for me and Jerry, because that just kind of ties up our whole Saturday afternoon. But let us know if you like that, if that would interest you more. But I think that's it. I think we're out.
You know what? We'll do Saturday. Well, I'm just gonna bring beers with me. It's cutting into my drinking time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What we could do is do it a little bit later. So do it like do it still close like 5 or 6, even if there are kind of day games. Have kind of a watch party and then picks for like watch party of any bets we may have. We can tweet out our bets before, kind of sweat those together with chat, and then also talk about bets we have for games that haven't happened yet. That could be a vibe, you know?
Sure. Maybe.
Jerry has no idea what I just said. Thank you, Sharp Burners. Hey, I appreciate your support. If you're still watching, thank you. Appreciate your support. GoldBoys.com. Sign up for the Discord. Pickett Sports. Sleeper picks. Use the codes. Tired of saying them. We will see you Friday at 6 p.m. Same time. And then we're back Sunday 11:30. Cry a river, cat boy. It's my dad. On that note, we will see you Friday. Appreciate you. Be nice to each other. I'm Eli. That's Jerry. I don't know. Love you guys. See you later. I'm hungry.
Later, guys.